guys, we are here in Hollis, Queens at the KingHer Gourmet Deli and Grill. We're going to be featuring minority-owned small businesses for MLK Week, and this is our first stop. Alright guys, we're here with Shadika, the owner of KingHer Gourmet Deli and Grill. And Shadika is here chefing up her most famous recipe. So tell me, Shadika, what are you known for? What are you making?
Well, I'm making a bacon, egg, and cheese stuffed waffle. And I'm also going to make an Oreo waffle for you guys. So our waffles here are pretty good. You know, people come from near and far for them.
That sounds amazing. So check it out, guys. If you're ever in the area and in need of that sweet tooth fix, check out
we also have hot food.
Gourmet Deli and Grill for her famous waffles and her hot Caribbean Jamaican food. Spicy.
Yes, ma'am. Waffle lover myself, and I know in today's society generation people eat with their eyes, you know. They want to see other things rather than your normal items. So I just started researching, different waffle recipes, and I came up with the stuffed waffle idea and the Oreo waffle.
Definitely a great idea. How's it been going?
I've been getting great feedback. People really love it. Like, they come from near and far for these waffles.
Okay, so tell me a little bit, Shadika, about how you even came up with the idea of opening a deli.
Well, I'm familiar with the area. I grew up not too far from here in St. Albans, and my son went to this barbershop here. So we would come and there would be no deli. Right. We had to go far to get something to drink. And not only that, in minority communities, delis, laundromats, supermarkets, beauty supply store, they make the most money off of us, but yet we're not the face behind the counter. We don't own them. So I just wanted to change the narrative a little bit.
Absolutely.
So that's what, how this idea of me opening a deli came about.
Right. In this industry, you're definitely a minority in every aspect of the claim, right? Because it's not an industry dominated by women.
No.
Right? And not an industry dominated by black women.
Exactly.
Caribbean women. So everywhere you cut it, it's definitely you're a minority in this industry, and to see you crushing it is like amazing.
Yes. So here we are. I'm going to start the process of my stuffed waffle. So I'll put the first layer of my special mix there, and then we have the bacon egg and cheese.
Savory, sweet,
yes,
a little bit of all.
It's good.
Okay.
Good stuff. So we have the cooked bacon egg and cheese here. We put that there in the middle, and then we whip on the second layer of waffle mix. Spread that out. And when you have a regular waffle, you'll eat it with bacon and eggs on the side. So now why not just have it all together?
It's like a sandwich on the road. New breakfast sandwich.
And then you flip that, and I'll let that cook for about 5 minutes.
What are some of your biggest hurdles what have been some of your biggest hurdles when you started your business?
Nobody wanted to lend to me. I went to 2 banks, and they both shot me down.
Okay. So how did you end up overcoming?
I had, donations and my own personal credit and my own personal savings. So basically, I'm all in on my own.
Okay. That's a full. You're really all in. Like the risk and the reward is all gonna fall on you.
Yes.
And it's very brave for someone to be opening up a business in the food service market during COVID. So how do you feel your success has been? What are you looking forward to? Are you looking forward to the spring or the summer?
I feel like it's been up and down so far, but I'm looking forward to the spring and the summer.
Yeah.
Because more people will be outside. People are still discovering the store. I had someone coming here yesterday like, oh, I didn't know you guys were open. And I feel like a deli, people always got to eat, whether it's COVID or not COVID. So it's kind of like COVID proof. I'm not a takeout spot. I'm not a sit-down restaurant.
Right.
So, you just run to your local store, grab a sandwich, grab a drink, grab some toilet paper, So I feel like I'm a necessity to people. So I think things will get better.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so too. I think people have come to not want to be in those really big stores, and if they can come to a small local place. Also, I think, and I know Sam is somebody that's very passionate about shopping local. That's something we try to really push, because at the end of the day, that's who needs the biggest help. It's the people that are the little guys. The little guys, yeah, absolutely. So
and you don't even have to come in. We're on DoorDash and Uber Eats.
That's
and
awesome.
Grubhub, so
when we need to look you up, we can look you up.
Under the store name.
Stuffed waffle at nighttime when you're having
yes.
munchies and
yes.
you want to have that sweet treat.
Yes.
Right. So Shadika, tell us, growing up, what inspired you to become a business owner? Like, where did this idea come from?
Society teach us to go to school, get good grades, go to college, get a degree, and go work, in corporate America,
right,
where your ceiling is here.
Right.
Whereas being an entrepreneur, your options, the sky's the limit, you know? And again, all about changing the narrative. I want to change the narrative for me, for people like me, for my children. I want to be able to leave them something, build a legacy. I want when people see my last name, it means something. Like when you see Rockefeller, you see Hilton, you see these last names, they mean something.
Right.
I can't leave a legacy working in corporate America where I'm capped. So, and then another thing is, there's no reward without risk. I could have been sitting back like, I wonder if. You got to take that leap.
Absolutely.
And every successful person, they didn't just get there straight away. There's going to be hiccups. There's going to be hurdles. And you just got to be willing to take that risk.
Right. Absolutely.
So what are you plating up for us now?
This is my famous Oreo waffle. So I have Oreo in the batter, and then it'll be Oreo on it as well.
Yum.
My son wants this. He asked me to bring this home for him every day. I'm like, you're going to start paying.
So I have to ask you, I'm assuming this is not like a diet-friendly health thing?
No.
Okay.
It's like a snack, like finger food.
Now, you do have a big array of hot foods that look just as delicious. And
I do.
Also so that you have vegan options. So
yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about...
So the vegan options, I have a VLT. That's a vegan bacon, lettuce and tomatoes, similar to your BLT. So that's like vegan, plant-based bacon, lettuce, tomatoes. And I also have a harvest burger. So that's a homemade, plant-based patty. You wouldn't know if you're eating beef or you're eating...
Right. Those are becoming really popular now.
It's very flavorful, very good, and that's served with sweet potato fried.
KingHer Deli has options for you.
And our vegan options are cooked separate. Like we have a whole separate burner and fryer for that. So you don't got to worry about it being mixed with...
Something that I'm very passionate about is I feel that the only way to really make change is to get a seat at the table. So what do you feel was not accessible to you, or what information do you feel is not accessible to you, or you wish would be more accessible to people in your community when it comes to home ownership?
Finances.
Okay.
Like maintaining your credit.
Right.
What builds credit, what lowers your score. They don't teach us this in school.
Right.
So it's like basically you're out of school, you're winging it. So I would say that, and knowing how to go about obtaining the loan. Like financing, like a big bank, like, you know, a big bank or a small lender or a mortgage broker.
Right.
Like these are things that they don't teach us. So even now I have friends that are looking to buy houses and they're coming to me because I did it. This is not like information that's like widely accessible.
Right.
You know?
And just to piggyback on what you said, it's really important because it's the truth. We're not necessarily taught those things, especially like going to public school in an inner city community. things that we find as we get older are a necessity to know, you don't know that. So it's basically just thrown out there. And I remember first year of college, you're on college campus, they're having all these fairs, these credit card companies, take a water bottle, sign up, I'll give you a free sweatshirt, and you're signing up for every credit card, you know, and it's just like not understanding certain things, not understanding finances. And then when you get to the age or the point that you are looking to be a homeowner, you have no idea, and sometimes people are like drowning in debt, you know. So definitely the education, I think, is a huge component.
Financial literacy.
Right.
That's big.
Where can everyone find you?
Okay, so we're located at 19001 Hollis Avenue. That's in Hollis, New York. And you also can follow my Instagram page. It's KingHer Gourmet Deli and Grill, spelled out fully. So you'll see all our treats and new items that we have to bring to the table. And, you know, you can just keep up to date with what we got going on.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
We will be posting this video up soon, along with many other videos during our MLK Week features of minority-owned businesses. So if you're in Queens, or if you're not in Queens and you have an Uber Eats or a DoorDash app, make sure you hit up KingHer Deli for one of their amazing hot or sweets, because they got both. And I probably still have food on my face, so don't judge me.
And on that note, we're going to finish our waffle.